Good day, grade 6. Today, we're going to determine images or ideas that are explicitly used to influence the viewers via stereotypes, point of view, and propaganda. Hello once again. I am Mrs. Jennifer M. Saberdo, your teacher in English 6. So, are you excited for a new learning? Let's begin. So, to influence the viewers, they use advertisements. Advertisements are powerful tools used for creating and shaping people's opinions, influencing people to believe in something, to buy for something, and to vote for someone by using TV and radio commercial, as well as print ad and the internet. And media is the medium to advertise, which uses stereotypes, point of view, and propaganda to influence the viewers explicitly or directly. So, to influence the people or the viewers, they use stereotypes, point of view, and propaganda. First is stereotypes. These are results of incomplete or distorted information accepted as fact without question. It is embedded deeply into social institution and wider culture. Simply widely held belief that an individual is a member of a certain group based on characteristics. Example, Ilocanos are kuripot or cheapskates. Kapampangan are full of themselves. Bisaya people are sweet, to cite some. Even though it is a popular idea, but this doesn't mean that it is true and correct to everyone. It is believed that people within the same ethnic or cultural group are act alike and share the same belief and attitude. Like Muslims are brave people, Americans like eating fast foods, and Asians are rice eaters, though not everyone do that. Stereotypes ignore individual identity. This is a type of discrimination. Sometimes it is an exaggerated belief that can be positive or negative, but generalizes without allowing for the difference. Example, your skin color is not like ours, therefore, we don't belong to the same group. Or, people who wear glasses are nerds. And, individuals with different fashion sense are weird. Common examples of stereotypes: racial profiling, gender profiling, culture profiling, group of individuals. Racial profiling are stereotypes surrounding race. Example, all blacks are good at sports, because it's grouping the race together to indicate that everyone of the race is a good athlete, though not all black people are into sports and are good at sports. Gender profiling. Common stereotypes pertaining to people of different genders are often stereotyped as having qualities that fit the profile for masculine and feminine type occupations only. Because women are perceived to be feminine, they are seen as more suitable for feminine occupations, like librarians, daycare workers, like shoppings, etc., and vice versa. But apparently, occupation nowadays knows no gender. Everyone can work whatever based on their skill and not on their gender. Culture profiling, stereotypes about culture and country as a whole. Example, Tanayans speak loudly and always curse. All Asians like to eat spicy foods. Number 4, group of individuals. A different type of stereotype also involves grouping of individuals. Example, teachers are strict and ill tempered. All students nowadays are short tempered and distracted. Though not all teachers are ill tempered and strict, and not all students are short tempered and distracted. So to speak, stereotypes are often unfair and untrue belief that many people have about all people or things with particular characteristics. The stereotype is to generalize, which often leads to discrimination. So kids avoid generalizing and avoid stereotyping. So after stereotyping is point of view. It is the writer's way of deciding who is telling the story to whom. And there are different kinds of point of view: the first person point of view, the second person point of view, and the third person point of view. The first person point of view wherein the character in the story is telling or speaking in the story by using pronouns such as I, me, or we. Example, I like going to the park during weekend. We usually don't care about getting hurt while playing. The second person point of view wherein it has the narrator talking to the viewer. Narrator talking to the viewer. It uses you, your, and yours. Example, the teacher is happy with the progress you are making. In just few steps, you can make a big change in your life. And then the third person point of view. The author or narrator is telling the story but is not a part of it. It uses he, she, it, they, and their. Example, she and her friends reviewed well before taking the test. They got the highest score in the entire grade level. He is a good basketball player. He scored the most free throws. So, point of view is the writer's way of deciding who is telling the story to whom. Establishing a clear point of view is important because it dictates how your reader interprets characters, events, and other important details. After stereotyping and point of view, the third is the propaganda devices. So, the examples of propaganda devices are name calling, glittering generalities, transfer, testimonial, plain folks, card stacking, and bandwagon. I am not going to elaborate on this anymore because the types of propaganda were already discussed during the second quarter. So remember to determine images or ideas that are explicitly or directly used to influence the viewers. You should identify the stereotypes, the point of view, and the propaganda used in the text. Now you're ready to answer the next activity. Good job, and thank you for listening, and God bless you.